Okay, so they're doing it some weird way right now. Welcome, it is the Oscar nominations. I'm just learning that Jeff Bridges got nominated for Best Supporting Actor, and Dev Patel got, Michael Shannon. Okay, it's doing some weird way. Okay, now it's cinematography. So they're doing some really weird way this year, where Arrival. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. I was caught off a little guard, so since cinematography just got nominated, and now they're like having them talk and express their feelings. I've never seen it done this way before. I know to shake it up a little bit, but I'm kind of the old-fashioned way. I want them to just get up there and say what's nominated. We can move on, and instead of turning it into a whole entire mini-series, we don't, we can. The award show is long enough, okay, people. The awards. Okay, now a documentary feature. Let's see what I saw. Didn't see that.
I am not your Negro.
Didn't see that yet.
Life animated.
I saw that. Great film.
Made in America.
Oh.
13th.
All right. I really saw one of those films. That's interesting.
Best documentary.
And there were some really great documentaries. I mean, I didn't see any of the shorts yet. I don't know if I'll be able to see the documentary shorts. But when it came to documentaries, I saw a lot of great documentaries, and I didn't see them on that list. It's kind of a shame. Kind of a shame, but. I'm halfway through the OJ one, or not halfway, but halfway through the first part of OJ one.
And of course,
so they are just having people do it this way, which seems really long. Man, I don't know if I like this, but I just get it over with. Just give us the over. I mean, I feel like just going on IMDb. You should just go on IMDb and find out. Okay, foreign language films. Let's see if I saw any of these. Nope.
A man called Uva.
Nope, never heard of it.
The Salesman from Iran.
Never heard of it.
Tana from
Never heard of it.
Tony Erdmann.
I hope these movies are amazing because I've never heard of a single one of them. Did they come out in 2016? I saw some foreign language movies last year. Okay, so we got live action short films, which I don't know if we'll be able to see any of those. But I bet they are all wonderful and great and yada yada yada. Okay.
When I heard my name, I think.
Yeah, here's Brie Larson. I love Brie Larson. I can look at Brie Larson all day. She's beautiful. And I've seen her in person a couple times, and it's just so weird. I wasn't prepared for this. I usually like to do a little intro and go, "Hey everyone, it's me. Good morning. I'm just waking up." Okay, best supporting actress. Okay, Casey Affleck, who's probably gonna win. Andrew Garfield. Wow, his first time I believe got nominated. Ryan Gosling for La La Land. Awesome, congratulations. Captain Fantastic got a nomination, and what else? And Denzel Washington for Fences. Some interesting choices there. A couple surprises, I think. Sound editing.
Deepwater Horizon. Hacksaw Ridge. La La Land.
All movies sounded great. These movies sounded great. And Salt, yeah, they all sounded great.
The nominees for sound mixing are...
Sound mixing. Man, I miss the days where they come out. Ba-dum. Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, Star Wars. There's the first Star Wars one that I see.
13 Hours.
Oh, wow, 13 Hours, a movie that came out over a year ago. Got some nominations. Of course, it's the sound mixing. Until you and they come out and they just quickly give off the awards and we're done. We can get excited. You hear people, kind of interesting to hear the press, like, who they're excited about and who they're, like, what is that, You'll see there's no excitement. Production design, all right. Arrival.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
First one for the Harry Potter spin-off. Hail Caesar got one. Awesome. A beautiful looking film. La La Land and Passengers. That was the best part about it, was the production design. Visual effects. Cool.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, that was great looking. Jungle Book, perfect, yes.
And the Two Strings.
Oh, wow.
And
animated.
Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
There's probably something they missed.
Making a big show,
and now it's Glenn Close, and she's saying whatever she's saying. I don't care. I really don't care. What was Glenn Close in last year? Was she anything in last year? She probably was, but nothing I remember. Okay, so now we have costume design. Great. Let's see if Colleen Atwood is nominated, because she's one of the best. Colleen Atwood nominated for Fantastic Beasts. Oh, Florence Foster Jenkins. Jackie got a nomination. There it is. Florence Foster Jenkins. I hope that's the only one. No Meryl Streep this year, please.
A Man Called Uva. Star Trek Beyond.
Okay, haircut and makeup. That's probably the best thing about Suicide Squad was the makeup and haircut. So, musical. Let's see if John Williams didn't make a score this year, so he's not going to get nominated. But we'll see if Michael Giacchino gets nominated, who did some great scores this year. La La Land can be nominated. So thank you, Jennifer Hudson. I don't care. And congratulations, 2006 for your award. Blah blah blah. Happy for you, but come on. Original score. Here we go. Oh, interesting.
La La Land.
Yes, probably will win the award. Lion, great score. I would like Monster Calls, Moonlight, okay, and Passengers.
Thomas Newman.
That's interesting. Whatever.
The nominees for original
song. Original song. Here we go.
Audition, The Fools Who Dream from La La Land.
Great, awesome. I love that
Can't
song.
Stop the Feeling from Trolls.
Didn't see that.
City of Stars from
Okay,
La
City
La
of Stars.
Land.
Another one for La La Land.
The Empty Chair from Jim, the James Foley story.
Yeah.
How Far I'll Go from
Oh, a
Moana.
nice for Disney. Disney. There's an animation one for Disney. Oh, best song, of course. Okay. We'll be right back. What are they doing? So I don't know. I'll give my. This is now we got.
That was horrible. Startling. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
The graphics, you can't even read them. What I mean.
They're not.
Innovation and making big things of that did not work. Boy, talk about taking the excitement out of the room.
Yeah. Thank you, Sam Rubin. They're just like, ugh. Like, what are they thinking this year? Are they going to give us the announcements like they normally do for the rest of the movies? Or are we going to do the same, like, I am so important, I am an actor. It's like, I don't care how your Oscar experience was, you know, I'll ask you in person, but I just want to hear the nominations. I mean, we get up this early. We're fans of the movies, man. We get up this early, and now I'm just complaining now. It sounds boring with me just complaining. Okay, so I don't know what is going to happen. Yeah, pre-tape. Pre-tape. Okay.
Cake slices are coming.
We
love you, Academy. We love you, Academy, but no.
Yeah, I'm with them. We love you, Academy. Don't know why. Maybe because I just love film so damn much that somehow I only love one award. I only watch one award show a year. The rest of the award shows I just don't care about. I don't care about the Emmys or the Golden Globes or the Grammys. It's all about the Oscars, and the Oscars is not really that important anyways, but it honors film. I love film. I get excited about it. One time in my life, probably wanted to win an Oscar. Now I could care less, but it was nice to hold one. I went to Warner Brothers with the Warner Brothers lot for the Warner Brothers tour, and I actually got to hold an Oscar, so that was really cool. For a short animated film from 1957, I think. Anyways. That was cooler than what I just whatever I witnessed right now. Comment box below. Let me know what you thought of this if you actually still care about the Academy Awards. I still do. It's fun. It's fun to get up in the morning. So I'm going to take a pause. Going to let the commercials run because I don't care. Let the commercials run and I'll be back with hopefully we get to find out who's nominated for Best Picture. But all the other nominations, even though I've made comments and stuff, I've already forgotten about them. And you know, it's kind of funny because who won last year? I don't remember who won last year. I do, Spotlight, but I just like, you know, it's something I think about all the time. So, you know, these awards and everything, and are we going to care about them in a year from now? Probably not. But anyways, I'll be right back. Love you guys. This is fun, but silly and stupid at the same time.
Skin that glows.
Okay, so we're back, I guess, with part 2. Second part, I appreciate, even though I hate the news, I hate the mainstream media and everything, but let's see, they're talking, they're doing their talk, I'm doing my talking, and I'm interested to see the second part that's going to happen, coming back to... Come on, you made that horrible mistake a few years ago where you added comedy to it with Seth MacFarlane, who I think is funny sometimes, and whoever produced this is a moron. Well, produced this video, I'm a moron, of course. Whoever produced the Academy Awards... Okay, here we go. Now we're back in 2, 1. Okay. It's a moron. Whoever produced this is a moron. Okay, here we go. Back to the Oscar nominations. Oh, yes. Okay, so someone's talking and don't care what you're saying. Would rather not have this produced thing. You know, it's fun that it was live and exciting and thrilling. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. Oh my gosh, it got nominated. You know, it's gonna be
for original screenplay.
original screenplay. Everyone, here we go. What is the original
Hell or
screenplay?
High Water.
Oh, congratulations, Hell or High Water. Loved it.
La La Land.
La La Land
Damien
probably will win.
Chazelle.
Unless Moonlight takes it all. We'll see. Oh, The Lobster got a nomination. Yes! Congratulations, The Lobster.
Manchester by the Sea.
Manchester by the Sea.
Kenneth Lonergan.
I'm happy for The Lobster, you know?
And
Some love
20th
for-
Century Women.
20th Century Women did not
Mike
see that movie, but I didn't see Moonlight, unless Moonlight's based on a... based on something. Maybe that's the case. Oh, here's adapted. Here we go.
Arrival.
Arrival nominated. Ooh, could Arrival be nominated for Best Picture?
August Wilson.
Fences got nominated.
Hidden
Nice.
Figures.
Hidden
Alison
Figures.
Schroeder.
Whoa, Hidden
Theodore
Figures. I don't know if it
Duffy.
deserves it, but it got nominated.
Lion. Luke Davis.
Lion. Congratulations to the Lion. And
Moonlight. Barry Jenkins.
so Moonlight is based.
And Terrell Alvin McCraney.
So that's interesting. Okay, well, all right. There's Moonlight. You know, okay, I figured that.
First time.
Okay, so we're back to, oh, I can't believe this is the first time I won an award. I don't care. I really don't care right now. I don't care what you won an award 10 years ago. Congratulations, and hopefully it further your career. But I just don't care. I care about now. Here we go. Animated feature, Kubo. Awesome. Animated feature, Kubo. Moana,
My
great.
Life is a Zucchini.
Never saw it.
The Red Turtle.
Never saw it, but I heard that's good.
Zootopia.
Where is Finding Dory? It's like the best animated movie I saw last year. What a joke. Okay, and probably not gonna see the animated shorts, but congratulations. I usually go sometimes. I've gone the last couple years, but I don't think I have any time for it now. So I just don't care about any of this. I'm happy they're all nominated, just don't care. Let's see. Now we're on to, okay, someone who, I don't know, did she win an Oscar? Gabrielle Sidibe? Did she win an Oscar? I know she got nominated, but I don't remember her winning an Oscar. If I'm wrong, I think one went to Monique. Monique got one. Okay. Yes. Actress in a supporting role. Here we go.
Viola Davis.
Hopefully she'll win. She did a great job in the movie. She already won the Golden Globe. Naomi Harris. Moonlight.
In
Lion. For Naomi Kimmon.
Octavia Spencer.
Hidden Figures. She was good in the movie, but come on.
Michelle Williams in Manchester.
Michelle Williams. Viola Davis was going to win that. Film editing, okay. No more. Oh, okay. So maybe some maybe some love for Mel Gibson. Wow. Maybe we'll see. And more talking, and it's Jason Reitman. And congratulations, he made some great films. Not recently, but known for making some amazing films in his early career. But I just don't care what you're saying, Jason Reitman. Don't really care. A lead actress. Okay, here's you go. Lead actress. Okay. Heard about that? That's the
Ruth Negga in Love.
Ooh, Ruth Negga.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
Emma Stone.
Hopefully she'll win, or it'll be
Meryl Streep.
Oh my God, Meryl Streep. She was just because she's Meryl Streep, she wasn't that good, people.
Denis Villeneuve.
Okay.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Mel Gibson. Here we go. Look at that. Mel Gibson.
Damien Chazelle. Manchester by the Sea. Kenneth Lonergan. And Moonlight.
Moonlight, okay. They probably forgot somebody that I thought was better than some of these people, but whatever. Okay. Ooh, and now here's the Best Picture things. Here we go. The Best Picture nominees probably coming up. Don't care. Your overly produced thing, I hate it. You're so lazy right now, completely lazy. And I'd rather you even be more lazy and just come out and give out the awards. Okay, but I would have rather liked that instead. Okay, Best Picture nominations. Here we go.
Arrival.
Okay.
Fences.
Good.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Great. Well, I love Fences. Hell or High Water.
Hidden Figures.
Hidden Figures.
La La Land.
La La Land should win. Lion.
Manchester by the
Manchester. Oh, cool. Great.
Moonlight.
And they only did 9. Did they only do 9? They only did 9. They have 10 categories and they only do 9. What a joke you are, Academy. Even for me that gets excited every year, you're still one of the biggest jokes in the business. Oh my gosh. Wow. I get excited for you every year and you still manage to disappoint me where you could have fit a number 10 film. You could have picked a number 10 film. I'm trying to think something that was great that I saw last year, like Denial. Gosh. My mind is just going crazy right now and I can't remember all all the great films I saw last year that should have been qualified for nomination as
I can
well.
only have that flask now.
Well, I love at least.
By the way, the cake was very good.
Oh, they gave them cake. Wonderful. There was, I don't know. So I'm just gonna turn this down really quick. I'll be right back. I want to have some final thoughts before this and just close out this video. And I really appreciate you being along. Yeah, I didn't like what they did this year. It was pretty awful. I would have rather just come out, you know. I just would have rather have that. That's just my opinion. You could disagree. That's perfectly fine. But let me come right back. I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to turn this down and be right back. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just realized something. I saw a really incredible film just a few days ago that I think is qualified as a 2016 film since it did get released. Silence. Nothing for Silence. I didn't see anything for Silence. Which is surprising since Martin Scorsese is really loved by the Academy. Even if he doesn't win, he still gets nominated. I'm surprised Silence didn't get nominated. I just want to point that out. I'll be right back. And where is A Monster Calls? Has anybody even seen that film? Oh my gosh, it's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my life. Not a single nomination for A Monster Calls, which is a shame. It's a shame. There's some movies in there that are nominated for Best Picture that do not deserve to be there. They are good or great films, but they do not deserve to be there. Hopefully, it's going to be between Moonlight and La La Land anyways. You know, it's either one of those that's going to win. And I'm rooting for La La Land, but I'll be happy if Moonlight wins as well. So, but overall, that was a very lackluster show. Hi everyone, just going to conclude this video. I found a list online of all of the nominations, so I'm going to go through that really quick, give you a quick little thought about how I feel about the nominations overall. But I do want to mention before I conclude this video, before I forget, because of what happened last year with the Academy Awards and the lack of diversity, and they were criticized for it, I think they overcompensated themselves this time because they included some films that I believe were just nominated because of diversity, and I think that's kind of a shame. Or they could have picked something different, like instead of Hidden Figures, maybe The Birth of a Nation, you know? I know there's some controversy behind the director of that film, but you've nominated Mel Gibson. You've nominated Mel Gibson as Best Director, and he's done some crazy, controversial things in the past that a lot of people probably don't want to forgive him for what he's done. And so, I don't know, it's just kind of interesting, you know? I just think instead of Hidden Figures, which I believe was a good film, Birth of a Nation was one of the best films I saw last year. And if you're considering diversity, that would have been a great choice for a lot of people part of that film, both black and white. I mean, that was just an amazing film. So I just want to point that out before I continue. So really quick, I got the huge list here. Best short films, I'm just going to go right through because I'm not going to see any of those. I doubt it. Best documentary shorts, I'm not going to. Okay, so the first award that I'm going to talk about really quick is Best Sound Mixing. And I'll tell you the only surprise I see right there is that 13 Hours. I think that was the only nomination for 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. So there you go. Nothing else is very surprising. Star Wars being up there, and La La Land, Hacksaw Ridge, and Arrival. Well, maybe Arrival. Okay, Arrival being nominated for Best Picture, that's quite a surprise. But whatever. Best Sound Editing, I see Sully, and that might have been the only time I saw Sully. Sully might have got another nomination, and we'll get into that. But not too surprised by these choices. Arrival, Deepwater Horizon, which I thought was a great sounding movie and a great film. Should have been nominated for Best Picture instead of some of those other choices. Hacksaw Ridge and La La Land, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Now we're moving on to Best Production Design. And I'm happy that Hail Caesar is here. Passengers, of course, because there was great production design on Passengers. Good movie, but better production design. And La La Land and Fantastic Beasts, all part of that. It's pretty cool as well. And Arrival got another nomination. But more happy that Hail Caesar, even, I think that might be the only nomination for Hail Caesar. Best Makeup and Hairstyle. Suicide Squad was there. And then there's a movie that I don't know what it's, A Man Called Ovi. Don't know what that is, but that's cool, whatever. So they got Suicide Squad and Star Trek Beyond. I'm trying to think of a movie that I saw that had better makeup. But Suicide Squad has some great makeup. That's one thing I only remember from that. Then we get into costume design. It was great to see Colleen Atwood. She's one of the best. And Florence Foster Jenkins. Yeah, the production. I'll give it that. The costume design was great, but Meryl Streep does not deserve to be nominated for that film. Her performance was. She could have done it in her sleep, but of course it's Meryl Streep, and they just love her. Okay, I loved her too. Once. Okay, best visual effects. I'm not too surprised. Only surprised by this choice, and if you want to look it up, Kubo and the Two Strings, an animated film. Best visual effects, so congratulations to Kubo for on that. Best film editing. I got nothing much to say about this. I like all the choices. I think all these films were really edited beautifully, and so can't really say much about that. Original score. Surprised that Michael maybe didn't get a score nomination for Rogue One. Thomas Newman for Passengers. Yeah, it was a good score, but I don't remember it. I think the rest of them are great, and La La Land will win. Thankfully, that's what I predict. And best song, 2 songs from La La Land and another one from Moana. But I'm all for La La Land, and I'm so glad Audition, because Audition is the one where it is Emma Stone and she's singing, and I cry every time that I hear that song, even if I'm playing it on the soundtrack. You know, where's the soundtrack? It's up there somewhere. Just love it. So I'm happy that 2 nominations in La La Land, and I don't know how many. They probably got at least 10 this year, I'm gonna guess. Best foreign film. I can't have any comment on the foreign films because I did not see a single one of these films, and not even Ellie, who is also nominated for Best Actress. That's not even there. And I know I saw some really great foreign movies last year. Foreign films, I should say. And none of them are there. It's kind of a shame. I saw a really nice Japanese movie. And I saw a great zombie movie. Here, let me see this right here. I saw a zombie movie. I'm a quick shout out. I saw a zombie movie from Korea this year. One of the best films of 2016. Train to Busan. It's at Best Buy, I think, for less than $20. Just blind buy it. That's all I got to say about that. That's what a shame. They could have put maybe a zombie movie from Korea that's actually, I don't know. I didn't see any of these other movies. Okay, then for best documentary, the only one I saw was Life Animated, and I'm trying to think of some more documentaries that I saw last year. There's one called Gleason. That was amazing, and it's not even here. But the OJ Made in America, I'm 25% in that film, and it's pretty interesting. Okay. Best animated film, I've already commented on that. I like that there's 2 choices, movies I haven't seen yet, but where was Finding Dory? And of course Zootopia, a good but overrated film in my opinion, will win. But where is Finding Dory? That's just downright shame. Anyways, I don't comment on that much. Oh, so I mentioned that there was no love for Silence, and I apologize. There was love for Silence, and it was in the cinematography. And I'm trying to think of any other film that had great cinematography, but I hope La La Land. Actually, honestly, I hope La La Land takes it all. And a little love for Moonlight, since it's got some nominations as well. But you didn't nominate Silence, which I thought deserved Best Actor for Adam Garfield, even though I think Andrew Garfield was nominated somewhere else. Best Original Screenplay, Hell or High Water is getting some love, and of course I'll get into that just a little bit with Jeff Bridges. But happy to see The Lobster. More than all of these right here, I'm just happy to see The Lobster. And I also see 20th Century Women, which I didn't see, but I didn't see. We'll see if Annette Bening. I don't know if Annette Bening got a nomination, but I'm happy for Hell or High Water. But I'm happy for The Lobster. What a strange, weird, exciting satire on love and relationships. You must see. It's a must see. It's just so damn weird, but it's great, and I'm so happy it got nominated. Best Adapted Screenplay, Hidden Figures. Now, I liked Hidden Figures. Good film, but I think the only thing that I thought was really great in the film was Taraji P. Henson. And I don't think she got nominated. So there you go. No love for her, huh? We'll find out. Maybe I'm wrong on that too. Best Supporting Actor, Lucas Hedges and Michael Shannon. Michael Shannon's great, but he was better in... I would have rather seen him get nominated for Midnight Special, which got no nominations. No nominations. I just looked on here. It said La La Land got ties for most Oscar nominations, so awesome. I don't know, probably 11 or 12 or 13 or 14 or 17. I don't know. Okay, but Lucas Hedges, that's a good choice. Manchester by the Sea, and I'm not going to try to say this guy's name, but this is Best Supporting Actor, and he was in Moonlight. I'm not going to butcher his name, but I'm happy he's nominated as well for Moonlight. So that's great. Congratulations to that. When it comes to Best Supporting Actress, I'm only upset that Octavia Spencer's in here. Again, there's some really great performances in A Birth of a Nation that could have been instead of that in Hidden Figures. The rest of the cast and all this stuff is fine. Viola Davis' Fences is going to win. See that performance. She was beautiful in the film, and she is going to win. Best Actor, Casey Affleck will win, but I'm happy to see Andrew Garfield, which I think it might be his first. And he was great in Hacksaw Ridge and in Silence. So in my mind, he got nominated for both films. But Viggo Mortensen's Captain Fantastic. What a wonderful film. You know, again, for Best Picture, where or any of those, there's no awards for Hunt for the Wilder People. Have you seen that film from New Zealand? It's freaking amazing. What a shame. But Viggo Mortensen, Captain Fantastic, I think the only nomination for that one. Very happy for them. Can't be more ecstatic for them. So we're now in Best Actress, and the really thing I only want to say is Meryl Streep should not be nominated for that movie. She's only nominated because she's Meryl Streep, and that's just a shame that she's up there. Meryl Streep does not deserve to be nominated this year. Ruth Negga from Loving, just happy for her that she got a nomination. But in my opinion, I would love to see Emma Stone win for La La Land. But I'm happy Jackie's there. I wish there was more love for Jackie, but there's not. I didn't see Ellie, so I can't talk about Ellie. Best Director, happy for Damien Chazelle. And hey, you know, and then and Barry Jenkins, first time director that I've heard about, so congratulations to him. Moonlight is one of the best films of 2016. I'm happy it's nominated, and if it won, I'd be happy too. But Mel Gibson is nominated, a man that said a lot of terrible things about Jewish people and some other things about other things that's all on record and you can hear it and everything. And he got nominated where I don't know, it's just hypocrisy of the Oscars and hypocrisy of the Academy Award of the Hollywood show business in general. So, you know, I just feel like maybe all these are good choices. I would have took out Dennis. I think he's a great director, but I honestly would have put in Nate Parker for, instead of Dennis, who did Arrival, I put in Nate Parker for The Birth of a Nation. Oh well. And now we're on to the final one, and then I'm done. And thank you for your time. So we've got, for Best Picture, I'm gonna go through them real quick. Fences, happy that's there. Hail or High Water, I really love that film. Happy that's there. Hacksaw Ridge, great film, not perfect, but the last hour is some of the best war footage from a movie I've ever seen. Great film. Hidden Figures should not be nominated for Best Picture. It's only there because they're overcompensating for diversity, in my opinion. Happy for Lion. Arrival, great, but I don't really think it deserves to be there. Manchester by the Sea, awesome. Moonlight, awesome. It might win the Academy Award for Best Picture, and I'd be happy with that. But La La Land, in my opinion, is the best film I saw in 2016. And hopefully I will repeat that again when I compile the best of the year 2016. So congratulations to to most of the films that were nominated, some of them, and I'm just sad that they missed some films. And I mentioned a lot of the films that they missed, and I've probably forgotten some of the films that they have missed. But it's kind of a shame. But that's the Academy Awards. They are becoming a joke, and bigger joke every year, though I still get excited for them still. It's mainly for nostalgia and my overall love of cinema itself. All right, everyone, comment box below, let me know what you thought of the nominations. Do you even care? Have you given up on them? I can totally understand if you have. I still have a love for them. It's the only award show that I enjoy this every year. The only one I actually care about. The rest of them can all just go away, and I will live fine. You know, if the Oscars went away sometime, I'd be fine as well. As long as movies in general don't go away, that experience of going to the theater and the lights turning black and you are on an adventure wherever you go. So, bye. Live film, everyone.